Welcome to the workshop where we are here to remap the hell out of a car. For that I've got a budget of £500, but sadly that must also include the cost of buying the car. Okay, so I've brought my rotten old car to an old friend of mine, Ben Wardle of Shark Performance, Mr. Mapping.
Hi Rich, how you doing? You all right?
Good, I've seen you for a while.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. What do you think?
Looks great. Petrol, diesel?
It's that one actually.
Oh, right. I see.
It's GTI, Golf Mark 4 Golf GTI.
Not the best.
No, it's good. It's
not really the one to buy, I've been told, but
cost me a lot of money. This. It's been really. I've really looked after it.
Right, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in good shape. Look.
Know much about it?
It's done a few miles.
It certainly has. Yeah.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Look. Have a look. It's really look.
Oh, steady.
So it's a diesel. So it's got 150.
150 standard. This one. Probably.
150.
The GTI badge. Yeah. The TDI badge on the 130. This should be a 150.
Why has it got GTI on it when it's diesel?
It was the same as the petrol.
Is that why it smokes like hell?
When you put petrol in it? Yes, it definitely will be that, yeah. Right, okay, so it looks a bit grotty, to be honest. Does it drive all right?
Like new.
Really?
Yeah, you know I look after...
As bad as it was when it was new.
You know how I look after my cars.
Right, okay, well, what's the charcoal for in the back?
It soaks up the aroma. You can't
Really?
quite capture it on camera, but there's a quite...
Bit of a niff.
I'm getting fussed. This is the anniversary model, right?
No, this is not the anniversary model. This is the you can't say normal because the 150 diesel GTIs are quite rare.
Okay.
But mainly the anniversaries were 150, but this is a normal non-anniversary one.
What does that red one mean?
That's coolant.
And that yellow one?
One's fuel and one's ESP. It definitely says stop on that display, which I'm surprised still works.
Oh, it means stop for the red lights, look.
Oh, of course, yeah, let's stop for the red lights.
This is German technology. No, you wouldn't normally do this, would you?
No.
You wouldn't normally touch such a horrible car. I think you can turn this into an R. How many horsepower does a new R have?
New R's 310 actually, the brand new 2017 model, 2018 model year, it's 310 PS, so it's what? 306 horsepower, is it? You know more about the German. What does PS stand for?
Förderstarke.
I knew it was something like that, but I can't say it as good.
Horses power. Ben,
what?
Why are you wearing gloves?
Well, would you want to touch those door handles? Yeah, I've got to be honest, Rich. I don't know. I'm too sure. I don't think I want to do it. I'm afraid.
I'll tell the viewers about your Rover.
Oh no, don't, please.
Yeah. Shh. He owns a Rover 416 and he loves it. Nobody's allowed to know. Shh. Yeah, you're looking, mate, but you can't keep with this. Yeah?
Yeah, tyres blown up, 1993.
Yeah. These are not faults, these are quirks. But it's in good shape.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I need that.
No, you don't. There's bits everywhere.
I need that. I need that.
Does the aircon work? Let's have some... Oh, yeah, there we go. Just needs regassing, mate.
That might come... That's important. That bit's really important.
Is it?
Don't lose it.
Oh, doctor.
Doctor.
You bought it from a doctor, no less.
Actual doctor.
Right in there. Oh,
left
handles
here.
well, left here. Handles really well. What's the RS7?
So you'll do it?
It's a 416 anyway. Right, let's get on the rollers. You'll have to sign a disclaimer.
Yeah, paperwork signatures. You just do it. Oh, you might need those.
Oh yeah, cheers.
It just needs a bit of help to get going. That's
Does
all.
it?
So a quarter of a million miles ago, this car left the factory with about 150 bhp. We're going to get it on the rollers now, see what we've got to start with. What are you doing?
Just putting a seat cover on so I don't have to sit in your filthy seats.
Turbocharged engines are designed to work with varying grades of fuel at different altitudes, temperatures and operating conditions, so the manufacturers build in an overly generous safety margin. By remapping the ECU, we can nibble away at this safety margin to improve performance, such as giving better fuel economy or in this case even more power. There's quite a science here, which is why I've brought this car to the experts who will write the code, install a remap and prove the results on a calibrated rolling road.
What have we got?
We've got 142 bhp standard, so very slightly down on what it should be, but let's be honest, 200 and however many thousand miles, I don't think that's too bad really.
So we've lost 8 horsepower from new.
So it seems, yeah, which is, I mean, you know, testament to engineering really, I guess. So what I'm going to do now is read out the information from the engine ECU. It doesn't tell us how many horsepower it is now. It doesn't work like that on these ECUs, they're a bit too old for that, unfortunately. So what we're going to do is read out the information, alter the tables that that control the boost, the injection timing and the fueling, so we can alter them to make it do what we want to do rather than what the manufacturer wants it to do. And then I can give you some more BHPs.
Fantastic, right. Can I have as many BHPs as a Mark 7 TDI, please?
Yeah, I'll do my very best to get it spot on for you. It might take a couple of goes, but yes, I'm going to put our stage 1 map on here and we're going to see how the car reacts to that and go from there.
So that's 150 to 1, what would it be?
Should be 185 to 190, but with a car this age, obviously we're unsure at this point in time. So let's see how many tries it takes us to get up to there.
We can do it.
We can do it.
What have we got?
172 and 400 newton meters. We could fine tune it if that's what you want us to do, to bring it up to the sort of 180, 85 mark.
It's close enough. I think this is great. We've turned this from a Mark 4 TDI into a Mark 7 TDI, near enough for me.
Right.
Right. The Mark 7 Golf GTI, the current Mark 7 Golf GTI has 230 horsepower. I want that.
That's not going to happen, mate. If as a paying customer, I'd definitely say no. As you're an insane person and this is your car,
And you don't want me to tell the public about your Longbridge addiction.
I'd rather you didn't, to be honest with you. I'm happy to do it, but only if you understand that it's probably not going to last the course.
Okay, maximum bang per buck, and I don't mind a bit of bang.
Right, that was a whimper, not a bang. It was look good, smoke, noise, smell, but the numbers, what happened there?
We're getting to the point now where the ECU doesn't really know what to do. We're trying to inject more fuel than it knows exists, basically. So we're way beyond what the ECU is capable of understanding. So I'm going to have to start working around it now and trying to get it round to my way of thinking rather than the way the manufacturer works it.
Splendid. Switch all the safety off. Let's go for it. Maximum bang per buck. Let's map it to
I'll
death.
do my very best, sir.
I think it's broken. I think
A lot.
it's very broken.
Not sure if the fella on Chesterfield Road would be too happy about his washing.
So how many horsepower did that give us?
36.
36 horsepower.
Yes, it did.
I think we've mapped it to death. I think it's mission accomplished.
I think actually on average it looks more like it might have been 25. It was a little bit of a blip right at the end when I lifted it off. Okay, so mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished, yeah. We started out with a slightly knackered Mark 4 TDI, 150 bhp should have.
and we're aiming for a Mark 7 qualifier with 300. Never happened. How
Never
close
gonna
did we get?
happen. Well, we've knocked on the door of what a Mark 6 petrol GTI would do. So we've beat a Mark 5 TDI, we've beat the Mark 6 TDI, and we're in good territory, well over 200 horsepower.
It's looking good.
So yeah, I mean, as we got on with the stage one, it would have been perfectly drivable. You asked me for more. It still would have been pretty drivable at about 190 mark, but you've asked me to push it. That's what we've done. And as you can see,
It's all right. There's a new pope. That's all it means. Just white smoke means new pope.
Yes.
What died in the end? Was it a head gasket?
I'm not totally sure at this stage. We'd have to take it to bits to have a look, but I think, yeah, it's all over.
Can you fix it?
Probably not. Might be more than 500 quid.